Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am stuck in my house. Yes, you heard that right. I'm stuck in my house because it's massively raining, and it looks like I'm peaking on my volume here. For some of you, this might be the first time you've ever seen me in my house. Welcome to my home. Yeah, I'll get into that in a minute, but for some of you, I will say hi and good morning to everybody, but some of you have never met my little Chibi. And hi, Jib. It is kisses time. Every time I go live at home, she always wants to come give kisses. Hi, Chib. Mwah. Good morning. Say hi. Good morning to everybody. I think we have a Chibi emoji, ladies and gentlemen. At least we used to. And let's see if we can see it in there. And we can check it out. Oh, maybe we don't have an emoji. I'm looking. No. I guess I took you out. You're not important enough. Yeah. Mwah. Okay, there you go, kiddo. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm at home, and I just thought I'd talk about Japan. Let's talk about Japan, ladies and gentlemen. I've never done one of these in a long time. And before I get into that, though, let's say hi to everybody. Dr. Dutch is here. Jeremy. Hey, Irvin, how are you? Yes, you're right. I'm not actually going to be talking about that, but the JR passes are going to be going up later on this year. Vin, how are you? Hey, Sister Mindy's mom, how are you? Spider Fresh, good morning. Dave Jeffrey, Cookie Muncher, good morning. Sandra C. Forsyth, how are you? Carlitos, Japan, Ichiban, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Thank you for being here. Tetrazeum, good morning. Dave Jeffrey, Construction Cronies, Chris is in the house. How are you? My wife wants to see the puppies. Well, you might see in the corner there, you might see Moko pop in every once in a while. I like your shirt. Yes, as you can see up in the corner, I don't know which way it is here, but right now I have a sale on over at my Teespring store. The code Friends and Fans, if you input that, you should get 25% off any merchandise that you purchase. So take advantage of it. It is a Teespring promotion. They sent me an email and told me basically, hey, let all your fans and friends and community know there is a 25% off sale. Not exactly sure how it works, but hey, Jason M., how are you? Hopefully everything will be fine. Ohio from Dubai. How are you? I can't pronounce. I'll try and say your name is Mousy, something like that. But yeah, just to let you know. Hey, John Moran, Jen Sutherland. Good morning. How are you? The reason also I'm home, even if it was a nice day, I talked yesterday about. Yes, I understand you are from the UK. So, and I know you're from Nathan's community too. So, but thank you for being here. I've herniated my disc for the last 3 days. I've been trying to be as strong as I can. And yeah, yesterday after that long walk from Tokyo Dome over to Ueno, basically I blew my back out and it kind of sucked. It really did. So writhing in pain all night and this morning. And I thought, you know what? We're always going live on Saturday. It is Super Chat Saturday. And if you want to help out the channel, of course, by all means, please help out. Of course, we do have whiskey shots, I think. This is old school, ladies and gentlemen. For all of you that haven't been around for a long time or seen me, I used to do shots on Saturday mornings. And, well, today I have a nice bottle of, it's the Hakushu. But this is a special bottle of Hakushu. It's a PD whiskey, of course. And my father-in-law gave it to me. It's like $100 bottle. Not bad, eh? And of course, you can see all my other alcohol. I got lots of... You think I'm an alcoholic? But I'm not. Internet playing up yet again. You look good considering. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I do too. I hope so too. Mom, thank you for being here. I know you are dead tired right now, but... thank you for popping in at least. And thank you, Jeremy. My first super chat of the day. Rain, go away and take the pain with you. Yes, absolutely. It's been one hell of a morning already, but hey. Hi, Fran. How are you? And thank you for your House of Fun slot machine gifts on Facebook. But we haven't done one of these in a while. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's where the super chat thing comes up. Oh, okay. Guess I could have moved that, but either way. Hey, Connor, how are you? I just wanted to touch base with the community, of course, and I am looking at your chats going along here. Practicing for Vegas. I've been playing that game, Fran, for I don't even know how long. I'm on like level 4,000 and something. So yeah, no idea. Just stopping by to say hi before my break is over. Mikey in Vegas, it's always a pleasure and nice chat with you last night. Looky Lou is here. So I got a bone to pick with you, Looky Lou. Are you in Japan? You're down in Okinawa or something, aren't you? At least I thought you were. You should have come up to Tokyo and picked up your bag that I gave to John. So I could have seen you. But yeah, you know what? We're going to start off the stream right away. Maybe the whiskey will help me. I'm writhing in pain. I really am. But for Jeremy and Mikey, little shots here and there. But to all of you guys, cheers out there. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it, man. If you never had the Hakushu, it is pretty much a downgrade. Oh, the more whiskey I drink, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the crazier this stream does get while I'm at home. But yeah, just a little couple updates for all of you out there. I've been talking about it a lot. I'm almost done my dental. I go, holy shit, that's really peaty. Wow. I picked the wrong one. I should have had the Hibiki. Just so you know, I still have, this is the whiskey that was given to me last year. I still have it. I haven't drank that much. So this is the Blender's Choice Hibiki. I used to like the Japanese Harmony. This is pretty good too. This is about double the cost of the Japanese Harmony. You know who gave it to me. I still have it. So thank you. But yeah, I go in next Friday and I will get not my implants, but I'm getting a bridge kind of, what do you call it? Implant bridge done here. And then I just have the top left to do. Hi, Leonie, how are you? Hair plugs? Really? Really? Bye, Chibi. But I think by May 20th, after 2 3/4 years, I will finally be done this dental journey. I want to make a video on the dental experience I've had. So I might make maybe I might make a Patreon only video for that. I'm not sure. But again, it's one of those journeys that took a lot longer than I expected. Hi, Jeb. No, I'm not picking you up again. Oh, I guess I don't have a chibi emoji. I'm just checking here. I thought I did. I guess, Chibi, I took you out. Yeah, I did take you out. Oh, I'm sorry, Chib, but got to stay with the times. She's going to keep scratching until I pick her up again. Want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Yeah. I know you just want kisses. Whenever I start talking and stuff like that, she comes in and wants attention. Typical females, Oh, sorry. But yeah, up in the corner there, you can see the friends and fans 25% off. If you do go over and check out my store, just type in that code, friends and fans, and you should get 25% off, of course. See, that's all she wants. That's all she does want is kisses, of course. But yeah, the dental journey will be over soon. Thank God. Can't wait. Hello, sweetie. See, Mom saying hi to you with the purple hearts. How about we give Chibi some purple hearts for coming to visit? She's now giving up. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. My precious, that's actually my wife's. Wow, it's our puppy, but she's more partial to Hiromi, of course. Moko is my puppy, who is very shy, very timid. Never comes in while I'm doing live streams. It is what it is. So, you can see the tickers up there. I got the TD subscribers. We're at 8248 right now. Yeah, I put in by my birthday to hit 10,000. Yeah, it won't happen. Hey, Fang, how are you? They're barking at something. I have no idea. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into, hopefully I can bring it up here. The slideshow. Let's get this up here. So I'm going to make sure my head is not in the way. So on and so forth. But yeah, let's talk about Tokyo for a bit. If you have any questions or comments, by all means. I don't know everything, and I don't claim to know everything, of course. I read the same news that you probably all do. I watch other YouTube channels that seem to do the updates and things like that. But again, it is what it is. So, hey, Bill S., how are you? Only how many days? 80 days to go. Hey, Wes, buckle up, let's go. How are you? Thank you for being here. Guys, smash that like button. I see 24 likes, but then again, it might not. I'm going to refresh just to see what happens here. Oh, 23. 24, something like that. Anyways, let's get to 50. Come on, we can do it. So first up here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Sumita Fireworks. They are probably one of the biggest, not as big as not out in Nagaoka, I think it is, but for the first time in 4 years, the Sumida River fireworks are coming back, and about 1 million people go down to check out these fireworks. It is basically considered the mainstay summer event in Tokyo anyways. And it's going to be held on July 29th. So if you are visiting at the end of July, get your festival on, ladies and gentlemen, because the Sumida Fireworks, which is held in and around the Asakusa area, we've been on the Sumida River before, is a pretty awesome thing to see. Now, I'm not a very big fireworks kind of guy. It's nice to see, but at the same time, you know, walking around 1 million people to see a show for half an hour, 45 minutes is absolutely nuts. But again, if you are in the area, by all means, hey, Wonderlust John, how are you? I'm in a parking lot buying beer. That doesn't sound suspect now, does it? Jason in Michigan, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for being here. But they say it's around 20,000 fireworks will be set off. And, you know, it is expected to attract 950,000, 1 million people, as it is every year. Restrictions for the event will be scrapped. Obviously, we're going to talk a little bit about the downgrade coming up on May 8th, and a few other YouTubers have already talked about it. But yeah, it's something, honestly, it is a spectacle. It is amazing to check out. And by all means, if you are in the area, check it out. Next up is something that kind of bothers me in a way, and that is the yellow sand coming from China. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this, but a yellow sandstorm, it usually covers mostly western and northern Japan. It started a few days ago, and it's raining today, thank God. But it's like a complete yellow haze. And it's basically the winds blowing all of that sand from China. It happens every year. And I don't know if you've heard about this. Let me know in the chat. Can you rent a boat for fireworks? I'm not sure. Hey, Auntie L, how are you? Good morning. Please do the dental vid. Found out I need an implant today. Oh, damn. Well, there goes $3,000. But yeah, that is basically what Tokyo looks like without the rain today. And hey, Rachel, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's one of these things that we put up with from China, and it is absolutely horrible. Thank God that, we wear masks at the time. But as I'm wearing glasses, which I got to clean right now, you get this film if you're wearing glasses. And it just absolutely is insane. It lasts for a little while. Construction Cronies gifted 5 Totally Drew memberships. Thank you. As of this morning, Sister Surround got one. Olivier, Stuart Barr, Nicholas, and Frank Bullock. Oh, Frank Bullock got one. Yay. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. How many oh yeahs are we going to get? We are at 198 Emoji Club members. So I really wish some people, you get gifted a membership, and I really wish that, people would renew on their own. But you know what? Thank you. It is something that we're doing amazing as a community. But yeah, let me get into the news article here just real quickly here. And that is basically in Osaka, visibility was about 5 kilometers on Thursday morning. Fukuoka, Nagoya, Sendai, Sapporo, all around 4 to 5 kilometers visibility only. The yellow sand it is carried from the westerly winds, of course, from China. Reached Japan on Tuesday of last week. I thought it was Thursday. And it's expected to continue until today or tomorrow. It's raining now in Tokyo, so we probably won't see it, but it usually lasts a week or two. I think 3 years ago, it lasted for a couple of weeks. It really sucked. But basically, if you ever know anything about China and Beijing, they're blanketed like crazy. But Japan does get affected by this this sand, and it's horrible. It really is. Hey, Starshine, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for being here. We are at home, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have not seen me at home, welcome to my den. So yeah, that is the update on the sand. Next up here is, aren't they looking so cute, ladies and gentlemen? Japan's population. Not enough people in Japan are getting their jiggy on. And Japan's population has fallen under 125 million, and it's the 12th year of decline. I say everybody should go to the hub and get drunk and make use of all those love hotels that are everywhere in Japan. I'm just too old, but it says here Japan's population shrank by 556,000 in 2022 from a year earlier to 124.9 million for the 12th straight year of decrease, as the number of Japanese nationals saw its largest drop on record. It says here, as of October 1st, the population, including foreign residents, stood at 124,947,000. When I came to Japan 17 years ago, they were hitting almost 130 million. 127 million, 128 million, something like that. There's too many old people and not enough new people, as far as from what I'm seeing. Jason Pointer is in the house. How are you, Jason? Thank you for being here. That might explain why Sister was sneezing when she called us an hour ago. Could be, right? And I know some of Fran and Dawn's family are here in Japan. I'm glad that they got the Suica card worked out, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Traveling Gabriel, how are you? Have fun, Drew. Okay. What you're doing in this beautiness cupboard. It's just beautiness. Oh my God, picking on the old people again, son? Well, hello? How many old people are in Japan? How many centurions? Somebody Google it right now. How many? I'm going to Google it. How how many then, how do you spell centurions, by the way? Centurions in Japan. It says, as of September 2022, that's what I came up on Google, around 10,000 men and 80,000 women are aged 100 years or more. 90,000 frickin' people. That's insane. Good for them, though. Maddie H., how are you? I've been trying to renew my gifted membership for the past 2 months. Please stop gifting me so I can... Yeah, actually, Maddie, I don't get the money. I donate it each and every month. So, 7.6 billion. Okay, I am off. Okay, bye, Feng. That's a solid percentage of the whole world's plus 100 population, right? That's crazy. But yeah, they're saying that not enough young people. There's a lot of young people right now that would rather play video games and crawl up into their room and, you know, be so introverted and yada, yada, yada. And I guess I get it, but it's just kind of sad to hear that within a year, the population drops by 500,000 people. That's kind of alarming in a way, right? But then again, you see some people, you know, some women, I have a friend, one of my students from 15 years ago, she got married when she was about 21 or 22 years old, and she has 4 kids. So I guess it goes both ways, you know? But yeah, that is what it is. So next up here is, I know some of you have been asking me about it, but yesterday opened up the new Tokyo Kabukicho Tower. Now, I have walked past this tower and not realized what was going on. Well, I am oblivious to a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. But if you know where we are, in Kabukicho, I always walk around and I show this little park area. It's kind of beside or to the west of Godzilla area, the Godzilla and the Glacier Hotel. And it's right kitty corner, I guess, basically by that that circus, Tokyo Circus, something or other, hidden room place. But yeah, they just opened it up. It is a skyscraper entertainment complex. It has 48 stories, 5 basement levels, and is boasting a wide range of things. It's going to have 2 hotels. Well, it has 2 hotels in it, a nightclub, a gaming arcade, and a massive food hall. Got to go check out the food hall. Oh, there goes the stupid things outside now. My puppies are going to bark. Sorry about that. It's created, it's aimed to create a space that would appeal to the fun-loving community that Tokyoites are. And that's us, right? That's us. Me. Fun-loving, right? What's in that place other than karaoke? Well, I'm going to check it out right now. So a lot of the hotel rooms do include a lot of art. Let me just get back to it here. It says, as part of this goal of this nightlife, the music, the entertainment, the food, they commissioned 26 local artists to create large-scale installations throughout the building itself. These include public art like giant digital installations of a shape-shifting dog titled Kabukicho Larry. We have to go and check out Kabukicho Larry, ladies and gentlemen. And it is on the exterior of the building, as well as private pieces, so on and so forth. They have something called the Hotel Groove Shinjuku. It's a stylish boutique hotel with a handful of themed rooms that double as art installations. Just looking. Babies, it's okay. Don't bark. Don't bark. I'm just looking at some of the hotel rooms here. I should have loaded up the pictures, but I didn't. Because they're mostly looking at art, I guess. The artwork will be displayed in the guest rooms on floors 20 to 38. They do have a big event today, and I wanted to go do it today, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I need to see this shape-shifting dog too, Rachel. Unfortunately, I couldn't go out today, but I will get there, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Bullock, Robert, I'm just looking at the gifted things. So, but some of the news today that I really wanted to talk about is, of course, my love for casinos. And they finally planned on approving a casino. I have a problem with this, ladies and gentlemen, but maybe you won't. Let me know your opinion in the chat. But they have approved Osaka as the site's first country's casino. It will be in conjunction with, I believe, let me check just to make sure, with Oryx Corp and MGM Corporation over in America. It says here on Friday, Japan on Friday approved a plan to build the country's first casino in Osaka. I still think it should be Tokyo. Plain and simple. But that's just me, a little biased, I guess. But they do plan to build this resort complex. It'll be located on Yumeshima, a reclaimed land in Osaka Bay, due to hold the World Expo in 2025 in 2 years also. It is expected to open up in 2029. And of course, calling it an integrated casino complex. It will have hotels, a conference center, shopping mall, museums, and a ferry terminal, while high rollers can have access to adjacent helicopter pads. I kind of found a picture here of what they think it might look like, I guess. It looks nice. Looks pretty awesome. Of course, as we know, casinos have been illegal in Japan. But in 2018, about 5 years ago, they approved the law, or they changed the law on integrated casinos, to allow games like poker, baccarat, blackjack, roulette, and things like that. Of course, slot machines. Japan is the number one country in the world that has an untapped market on gambling. Yes, we have, you ready? Hold your ears. Pachinko! But really, you really want to go and play pachinko and the slots? Doink, 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 doink. It's horrible. Personally, I think they should be building, in a perfect world, in my opinion, I think Fukuoka, Osaka, Tokyo, and Sapporo will be the 4 best areas. Now, Tokyo could be Yokohama, because Yokohama's got some space down there too. But hold on, I gotta move my back here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. But yeah, I guess the reason I'm pissed off it's in Osaka is because I can't leave the Tokyo area, and I want to finish up my career here in Japan in the casino business. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Traveling Gabriel, please check out the Patreon video as to when I am going to Vegas. I think I saw you ask that question. I'm just scrolling back up here. DeConnor, what are you talking about? There aren't any Roman centurions in Japan? Oh, okay, I went back too far. I'm just looking at tagged comments here real quickly. What's in that place other than karaoke? Well, I'm going to need to see the shape-shifting dog. I went back too far. Mindy's mom. Otis is over here barking right at the same time. You're saying don't bark. Oh, there it is. When is the Vegas trip? Traveling Gabriel, check it out. But I think I've mentioned it publicly, but May 29th to June 8th. I'll get into that a little bit later. Osaka is more of a nightlife city, if I'm not mistaken. Osaka kind of makes some sense from Jason Pointer. I only play machines when I go to a casino, never table games. And that's probably why you lose a lot, Rachel. Not sure. Thanks, will do. I just mentioned it now anyways. So yeah, I guess it, Japan is moving into the right direction, but I guess, Japan being Japan, they're going to open up a casino and see how it does. before, like, you know, I know Nagasaki has applied, Tokyo has applied, but then I think it was not MGM, Caesars backed out. You know, but it is what it is, right? As long as FedEx doesn't mess up, Mikey will have a package for you. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I guess you and Mikey are talking about sending me something to Vegas. Nope, I actually came home with 450 last time. Awesome. Would expect Tokyo would be close behind on the casino. Probably, right? Who's sending me private messages? Ugh. Oh, nobody. Okay, I thought I saw something. Oh, Domino's. I had Domino's pizza last night because I didn't want to cook either way. They think they will have a craps table. Love the excitement of that game. I am Osaka salary is cheaper, I guess. I think that, you know, if they do put casinos here in Japan, they'll probably have a lot of table games. Now, I don't think that they're going to have like high card flush game or 3-card poker or ultimate Texas Hold'em like Vegas does. But I do believe that they will have blackjack and maybe a couple variants, roulette, craps, baccarat, pai gow. You know the Chinese will come over from China. Absolutely. So we got to, you know, I think casinos need to appease to the Chinese. Because, you know, let's face it, a lot of people from China are huge gamblers. I worked in the casino business 15 years, and it was 99% Chinese in Vancouver, Canada anyways. Probably a ton of video poker and games. Yeah, I think so, Jason Pointer. Obviously, we all know the biggest revenue that casinos make are on slot machines and video poker. And they're looking at billions of dollars. I think they said like they're looking at like 8 billion in revenue USD, whatever that works out into yen. That's their projected expectation anyways. So yeah, it is what it is. So I just wanted to bring that up with you guys, and I'll talk about casinos in a minute here. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I was trying to keep it private as much as I could, but yes, I'm going to Las Vegas. I couldn't keep my big mouth shut. Right, Mom? I'm not having any meetups, and I said this before. How long of a flight from Tokyo to Macau? That is a casino mecca. Macau is not that great, DeConnor. About 5 to 6 hours to get there, I would think. So yes, I'm going back to Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! And I'm not doing any meetups. I know only a couple people are going to be in the area at the time. So yeah, we're going to hang out for a burger or a prime rib or, you know, a nice drink or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Sorry, did you come from Pittsburgh Casino? Oh, okay. And I am there to play I'm entering the World Series of Poker, as you all know, I'm pretty sure now. But I'm not entering, you know, the $10,000 main event. I'm going, obviously, to get away from Japan. I need my mental stability. I need to get away from the wife, the family, the job, Japan in general. I get like this every year. But I'm just going to go over to my thing here, and I'm going to bring up. So I'll just show you a picture real quickly here. And that is, I am entering this tournament here as soon as it pops up here. It is $1,000 buy-in tournament. It does start on, they do have 4 flights between May 31st and June 3rd. I will be registering for the May 31st. Hopefully, I can get into the flight A. And basically, you'll play your flight. You have 4 days, flight A, B, C, and D. And then on day 2 is my birthday, June 4th. And if I've survived, then you would play that day, play it down. And then on day 3 is June 5th. They play down to a winner. So I'm hoping, you know, I can do good in that. But I also might not enter this tournament due to the fact of how many people have signed up. So I got to wait until I get there to find out how many is registered, because I want the best chance that I can have. And if that does happen, this is kind of more my taking, excuse me, and that is the $600 No Limit Hold'em Deep Stack. It has one re-entry. Day 1 and day 2, you play down to a winner. So it's only a 2-day thing. And it looks like last year, the top prize was $335,000. But these are the two tournaments that I want to focus on, and also focusing on some other casino tournaments. So that is why I'm going. And I'm a decent poker player. I think I have some sort of a chance to hit the bubble. The bubble is between when you are not in the money and in the money. My goal is to make it into the money. I've made it into the money a few times playing poker, but I've never actually entered a World Series of Poker event. Now, of course, we all know on July 3rd, the $10,000 main event where they get 8,000 people and it's played over a whole shitload of days. Yeah, I can't get away from there. I don't have the time away from my work. I can only enter these tournaments that are small, but I'll also be entering some, like a tournament I have already registered a tournament at Aria. Not already, I will. It is like a day tournament, so it's only played within 3 or 4 hours. It'd be like $240 entry fee. There's a $160 entry fee, and maybe you get 50 or 60 people, and you play down to the top 5 or the top 10 or something like that. Those are the kind of tournaments that I do well in. But yeah, that's enough of Vegas talk. You guys know who you are. And I am selling some of my action for these tournaments. I've already talked to, but mostly just to Patreon members. We have 4 people, I believe, entered right now backing me. And I will be giving a percentage of my winnings back to the people that do help and support me that way. So, and I think that is it for the news on that. So let's get rid of that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, a lot of things are coming up. As of March, they said that don't wear masks outside. This is Japan-related news. Oh, sorry, I have some weird news. I didn't post a picture of it, but I found this article. It says, vending machine in remote Akita town sells meat from intruding bears. Really? It says a remote Japanese town has taken to selling bear meat from a vending machine, sourcing its supply to Asian black bears listed as a vulnerable species caught in traps or in the mountains by hunters. A little dramatic here, ladies and gentlemen. Bear attacks are an increasing problem in parts of rural Japan, and I do agree with that, due to a shortage of food in the forests that bring the animals into, of course, public areas. The bears can be dangerous when they come into town, so hunters will set up traps or shoot them. So it looks like here, Daisho Sato, who placed the vending machine outside his soba noodle shop near the railway station of Senboku in Akita Prefecture. Bear meat isn't very common, so we want tourists to come to visit the town to buy it. Are you freaking kidding me? He sells 7 to 10 packs of 250 grams, costing $22 each. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm going to get off that news article right away. I'm starting to get upset already. Hey, Abe, how are you? Why on earth would you sell bear meat? I'm sorry. I just don't get it. That's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Just my opinion. I've had bear meat. It was disgusting. I can't see drinking bear meat, people. I really can't. I tried seal meat because it was a novelty, but, and yeah, I get it, right? If, deer, elk burgers, amazing, by the way. I guess people kill what they kill, but it's a poor little Winnie the Pooh, man. How could you do that to Winnie the Pooh? You can't. So yeah, that's kind of interesting that I thought of. As you know, I'm pretty sure right now, Japan entry requirements, you have to bring if you don't have three vaccinations, of course, you must be tested 72 hours before, I believe it is, provide a negative COVID test to come into Japan. I made rattlesnake chili once. Ooh, interesting. Rainier loves Japan. How are you? Good morning. I went elk hunting with a boyfriend over in Wyoming. It was an experience for sure. I love elk. But as of, and then when you come in, you have to do the Japan website thing, so on and so forth. But as of May 8th, they are going to be downgrading COVID finally to treat it like a seasonal flu, as you all know. I personally think that if you are arriving on May 8th, 9th, or 10th, maybe even to the 11th, I would still fill out that app because you never know. Things can change at the drop of a hat here in Japan, as always. And I think Japan is heading in the right direction. I have 4 vaccinations, and I can't wait to get my 5th one, of course. Buenas noches, y'all. Hello. It's Dr. Dutch. It's, oh my God, with Japan website or something like that. The reason I don't even need to bring it up is because it'll probably be gone by the time most of you get here. Hi, Chibi. How are you? And things will be going back to normal. I remember last year I was really paranoid. Hey, Kumo. I was all paranoid because America, wanted the negative COVID test. Oh my God, she won't stop scratching until I pick her up. Oh, really? Why do you got to be so needy, just like your mother? Oh. And then they dropped it like about 4 weeks before I left to go back to America last year. So, I think, you know what? If you're not vaccinated, oh, you fly on Tuesday, Dr. Dutch? Oh, okay. When is Golden Week, and are you off work that week? Yes, Golden Week basically starts April 29th until May 4th, May 5th, and I will be off all those days. Okay, there you go. Got to keep the puppies happy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hi, Jennifer. How are you? I didn't see you there if you've been here already. Thank you for being here. Your postcard's on the way, by the way. But yeah, I just think, Japan is turning back to normal. I haven't researched anything. I saw John Daub on Only in Japan Go talking about it. He researches a lot, and Nathan from Ninja Monkey, they talk about it a lot. I don't do that kind of content, plain and simple. And after today, this video will turn into an Emoji Club video only, just so you know. So a lot of people will be like, what the hell? Oh, hell yeah. Super chat shot? Yeah. For you, Gabe. And of course, we do have the Hakushu. Thank you. Everybody supports Gabe with some stars, hearts, whatever you want. Absolutely, Gabe. You know me. I won't turn down a super chat shot. Maybe my back will feel better and my herniated disc will go away. Cheers. Ah! God, I haven't done shots in a long time. You know, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have not been around the stream for a long time, hey, Midwest, how are you? When I first started live streaming, I would sit in this chair and literally drink a bottle of whiskey on Super Chat donations. Haven't done it in a long time, thank God. But I would literally go pass out after live streams because I was freaking hammered. Getting back to Japan, I hope that when you do come here, I saw Kamoa say too many shots. You know what? I'm not going to get into the politics of whether you're vaccinated or you're not vaccinated. That's your choice. On how much to drink a bottle? $1,000, Dr. Dutch. That's your choice, whether you want to be vaccinated or not. And I respect that, but just don't push your non-vaccination onto me. I get a few people once in a while going, oh, Drew, you got the needle, you got the jab. It's my choice, right? The only reason I got the needle or the jab, number one, my wife made me. Number two, if I, God forbid, get coronavirus, it'll probably be a lot more mild than if I wasn't vaccinated. But, it is what it is, right? Oh, you hate needles? Oh, okay. I hate needles. No politics involved. Speak the truth. Absolutely. I hate needles too. Trust me. I've had over 100 jabs just in my mouth for dentistry. Every year I go to what's called, the health check, the Nenging doc here. And you put your arm out. And because I have the big ass half sleeve here. Hey, Luke Blackwell, how are you? The nurse is always like, how the hell can I find your vein? So you know what I do is I get them to take blood from here. How many of you have actually had, getting blood taken from this part of your hand compared to this part of your arm? I don't mind here. I got sunken veins here. I would not be a good junkie. I would not be a good junkie, ladies and gentlemen. You get IV from there? So, I just hope Japan can get back to normal. Wearing masks here in Japan, you know what? I know there's a thing about masks. Oh, I don't want to wear a mask, or I want to wear a mask, yada, yada, yada. Do what you do. The Japanese government said it's okay to not wear masks when you're outside. And please respect when you go inside to wear a mask if they ask you to wear a mask. There's a lot of Japanese people that are, ripping their damn mask off, walking into convenience stores or department stores not wearing a mask. And there might blatantly be a sign right there, please wear a mask, but they don't do it. So you get both ways. It is what it is, right? I had some idiot nurse try to take blood out near my knuckle once. I made her stop. She didn't have a clue what she was doing. That has got to be the saying of the day. Where do you get your shoes as a big guy there in Japan? You use Amazon. Actually, I went shoe shopping yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. After yesterday's live stream, I went shoe shopping. I should get my shoes and show you. I have an IV. My arm veins aren't too visible. Okay, I don't want to show my ass too much, so I'll get up anyways. It takes a while to get up. Oh. And yes, I'm wearing kind of half pants, track pants. Oh. But I'm not naked from the waist down. Oh, I'm not. Ouch. I got to open up my closet. But these are, hi, Chibi. These are the shoes I went with yesterday. These are for Vegas, of course. These are Nikes. I thought, something simple and white might be kind of interesting. And I only paid 6,600 yen for them. These are size 31. I don't know the name of them. They're size 13. Nike, whatever. but they're nice looking shoes. Very, very light. Hey, Open Stand, how are you? So yesterday in the live stream, God, my back is killing me. I showed you that big shoe store, answering Charlie and Gabriel's question. Now, I walk like Gary. Yeah, I do. And those videos, Mindy's mom, oh my God. I showed you in Ueno, the Big B Ueno store. They start at 27 centimeters all the way up to 34 centimeters. That's where I shop for shoes. And if you do plan on coming to Japan and you want to pick up some cheap shoes, check out the store that I showed you guys in yesterday's video. The plastic back crows are out at Dollarama. Ew. 31, those aren't shoes, they are close to skis. Wally from Texas, how are you? Say hi to Paula. I know you're Paula's boyfriend. 51 likes, awesome. See, now, ladies and gentlemen, can you see the difference between me being at home and me being outside, showing you guys the sights and so on and so forth? Do you see where I'm going? Only 50 or so people are here. Yet we'll get over 100 people when we're out around Tokyo, and that's why I don't do live stream as much. But at the same time, some people like to hang out. I don't have any vending machines to show you or some interesting architecture, things like that. I'm sorry, but yeah. You hardly ever wear black, but that's a good color for you. Kakoi. Thank you. Yeah, outside aren't blinded by the dome. Chibi, stop digging. You're digging on the carpet. That's no good. Oh. Yeah, I am dealing. Hey, oh my God, Fungus is here. Wow. Put a vending machine in your room. Problem solved. How are you, Fungus? It's always nice to see you when you drop by this channel. How are you? Oh, Chibi, no more. Don't stop bugging me. Oh, see, I'm starting to get annoyed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fungus USMC is in the house. Hey, Drew in chat. Fungus Among Us. Oh, is that supposed to be funny? I don't get it, but anyways. Okay, Chibi, one more time. I know you want to say hi to Fungus's puppy now, don't you? Because Fungus has a cute puppy. Right, Chib? Hey, are you okay? You just want attention? Is that all you want? You just want attention? Moko, where are you? Okay. Are you happy? Okay. Oh yeah. Look at this. You guys know what this is? Well, you can probably read it, but citric acid. I religiously drink this stuff every day. Put a little bit in one of my water bottles, and it helps out a lot, actually, citric acid. Don't know anything about it too much, but I have like 2, 4, 6 of these things, and I'll probably finish one of these in probably about a month or so. Cute doggos. They are cute. But yeah, I'm honestly happy to start seeing people return. I'm gonna go off memory, but we've had Irvin. I've met Irvin here in Japan now. Of course, that pain in the ass Christmas 365 who freaking scared me in the middle of Ueno. Star Jen has been here. You talking about me? Man? I'm at work. Awesome. Hi, Paula. Traveling Gabriel I met up with. Bayou Otaku I've met up with. Wonderlust John. Now that I see him in the chat. Who else? God. Nilsa. The Krappelquists. Peter L. And his wife, which was nice to see. I always love meeting my Canadian brothers. God, if I forget somebody, they're gonna scream at me. But it's nice, since in the last 6 months or so, to see people coming into Japan. This weekend, I'm actually going to be meeting up with Ultraviolet and Elise, as we know in the chat. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be spending, hopefully I'm meeting up with them tomorrow, and then I'll be doing a video, meeting up with them on Monday morning also. So that's going to be awesome. I'm super excited to meet up with Ultraviolet. I'll try and get a picture of the three of us and post it on Discord. I hope so. It'd be nice anyways. But I can't wait for some of you to come back to Japan. I know Nils will be coming back in July, I think. Still waiting for Jason Pointer to get his ass over here. I know Mindy's mom and mom maybe next year. Nick R is thinking next year. Maybe Ramsey Silent is thinking next year. I am thinking of that postponed plan of the meetups and tours and stuff like that. I really want to put something together for meetups and talk to obviously the Tabby Eats boys, Eric Surf 6, and a couple other YouTubers to have a planned meetup over 10 days, maybe 2 or 3 of them. I'll be in Kanagawa in June for work. I'll let you know if I have some free time, Drew. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Abso-frickin-lutely. Don't really care about meeting up with Leonie in November. Yeah. She'll hunt me down anyways. Drew, while trapped at home, could do an edited video of you building the Batmobile. It's still sitting in my closet, Jeremy. I'm scared to open it up. My niece is planning the next trip to Japan already. Awesome. Fran, when do they leave? Go back home? Soon? It would have been nice to meet up with them, actually. Never thought about it. But yeah, it's just awesome to see you guys hang out. But again, you know what? Chibi, it's okay. They bark at every little noise. Oh, I was just joking, Leonie. I was just joking. Lamingtons. Oh my God, the best thing in Australia. The gremlins want attention. Chibi does. Squirrel. You watch too much Thailand Rob. My house is not haunted. I have the balcony door open. I got the bedroom door. I got all the doors to refresh the whole house. I just got this door closed behind me because I don't want you to see my kitchen and dining room area. I'm gutted. And yeah, speaking of gutted, ladies and gentlemen, have I told you about the Friends and Fans discount? Go check it out. I think I've actually fixed the link in the video in the description here. I hope I have. Yeah, I have. So no, in this one it says get your TD merch here, totallydrew.com/store2. It was supposed to renew. I know in Nightbot it does work. But by all means, it's the Teespring account. Check it out. That would be awesome. Some being able to meet all the other YouTubers at the same time. I would love that. Of course, I'm number one, right? Thankfully, they put almost everything in bags in the box. Awesome. My sister is impressed with how kind and helpful everyone has been to them. Yeah, you know what? It is going to be awesome. Thank you, Jeremy. That is the link there for the merch. So please help support the channel. If you do, and I know some of you said, "Oh, if you make an I'm Gutted T-shirt, I'll get one." Still waiting. Go get one today. And why not take advantage of 25% off, right? Been looking at the Chiba area. Seems cheaper than Yokohama. Possibly a 2-week stay. Cookie Muncher, not sure. Chiba is not that much cheaper. And if you're staying here for 2 weeks, try to be as central as you can because it may be a little bit cheaper in Chiba, but then the transportation of visiting all the areas will add up more. So weigh that out. You can get some really reasonably priced hotels, Airbnbs in the Tokyo area. Make sure that you are They are, oh my God. See, OMS. Because I was reading comments. I stayed in a love hotel in Chiba. It was nice. But did you get some? That's the big question, ladies and gentlemen. I got my gutted t-shirt. They look great. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments. If you do have any questions, let me know. I can't answer everything, of course not. But yeah, just hanging out, doing some shots. Oh, Mom, I just got the email. Just so you know, I see it. I'm kind of old, right? I gotta look down when I'm reading. Work emails. Okay, good. Well, there you go. When I go to Japan, I will take my hotel in Asakusa. Yeah, absolutely. Asakusa is a decent place. Personally, I think if you stay in the Ueno area, you have access to Shinkansens from there. You have access to subways and JR lines. And I'm a little biased because Ueno is one of my favorite areas. But whenever you plan a trip, okay, I'm glad you got it, son. Whenever you plan a trip to Japan, if you need any advice, hit me up by email. Some people do. Hey, Drew, where's the best place to stay? Hey, Drew, what's some of the great places to go? And I know you probably ask other YouTubers and stuff too. I'm not going to bullshit you. Don't stay in Shinjuku, but stay in Shinjuku if you can find something that is reasonably priced for your budget. Plain and simple, right? Thank you, Abe. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, my third Super Chat on Super Chat Saturday. Appreciate it, and thank you. Almost shot time. Almost. But yeah, make sure that, you stay something where you will be comfortable. Would I recommend hotels or Airbnbs? Well, this is where I'm a little bit kind of biased in a way. I say hotels. Airbnbs, in my opinion, can be hit or miss, and I've seen friends stay here and been very, very disappointed. You might get a Wi-Fi thing, part of the Airbnb, but sometimes Airbnbs will be like, oh, it's a one-bedroom apartment, but really it's only like a 2DK apartment, and you're sleeping on futons. Some people don't like to sleep on futons. Sometimes they do have American-style beds. At least in the comfort of a hotel, you get your linen changed daily. You're staying in a decent building. You're probably central to a lot of things. A lot of Airbnbs, in my opinion, are kind of off the beaten path, not close to a train station, right? Thank you. Definitely will have to fit in a ryokan for sure. It all depends what you can find out there. A lot of people go by ryokans all the time. Oh, thank you, Abe. Are you trying to get me to do a shot? Thank you again. Appreciate it. And again, I prefer hotels, especially if they have free continental breakfasts. Those, why do you got to cook? Or it's not letting me type a message. You're probably doing super sticker and not super chat. There is a difference, Abe, but type your message, dude. I will read it, of course. Hotels are generally cleaner too. Yeah, absolutely, Fungus. Generally cleaner, centrally located. And to me, this is just my opinion, but staying in a hotel gives you that vacation feel. Staying in an Airbnb, yes, it can be cheaper. Yes, it can be a bit more economical depending on your budget. But it doesn't give me that vacation feel. Now, when I stay in hotels, I don't want to be staying in a small business style hotel. Got to be careful. What the hell are these noises coming around me? You got to be careful of that. If you stay in a business hotel, it might also be a very small room in a very tiny wash toilet kind of style area. So research. When we look at hotels, as long as it has 2 comfy beds and has a private bathroom, we don't really care about the stars. It's only a place to sleep as we do a lot of walking around. And Leonie, I get that part, but I still want some sort of comfort. I was going to suggest a super chat shot show some weekend. Well, we could do a super chat shot show now, because kind of that's what we're doing, Abe. I've already had a shot, and I'll do a little shot for you, Abe. Just thank you for the support. My back is loosening up a bit. Cheers. Whew. So peaty. Yet so good. Jeremy, I might try a capsule hotel once. Some can be roomy. No, they cannot. Go bathe in it? I should, eh? Capsule hotels, I don't care. If you are over 200 pounds and over 6 foot, do not, I repeat, do not stay in a capsule hotel, no matter how nice it looks. Claustrophobia 101. And this is just my opinion. And I know some of you would be like, oh, interesting. It looks fun. And they can be. But honestly, I stayed in a capsule hotel once, and it was a nice one. It was supposed to be fairly large. That was in Nagoya. And I'll never do it again. You hear all the strange sounds from all the people around you. As fun as it is an experience, I'm going to start slurring my words soon. It's just not, I personally don't think it's worth it, but that's just me. By all means though, go try it. No to a capsule hotel. I do not want to listen to people snore or fart all night long. If you can afford a capsule hotel over a hostel, you might as well stay at a business hotel at that point. Yes, that is good advice. Capsule hotels can be pricey now. Dr. Dutch is right. You might as well get a regular hotel. Exactly. Capsule hotels are fine for Chibi, but nobody bigger. Pretty much, Abe. There are some places that will splurge on, like a ryokan or onsen. My opinion for, like, if you want to stay in ryokans, get a nice, hey, Shari Lynn, how are you? Get a nice ryokan. Whenever I stay in a ryokan or an onsen hotel, I want the onsen. I will spend the money. I want an onsen in my room, outlooking, the mountain area or whatever it may be. Now, you might be talking $250 to $300 a night, but at the same time, it's worth it. If, they don't have in your room onsens, you can sometimes rent a private onsen that's on the location, maybe for 45 minutes or an hour. You can book like an hour appointment for that for, your family or things like that. Or just go join the public ones, men on one side, women on the other, and things like that. With your tattoos, I would think you'd have issues with public onsens. I do. I don't go to onsens unless they have a private onsen. So, and I don't spend, I'll sit in the water for 10 or 15 minutes and I'll sit on the edge by myself. I just typically don't like onsens too much. So what happened? Why did somebody, oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Buckle Up. Hey, Drew, Where can I find the most timestamps? No. You want timestamps? No, you want PRs. Shibuya and Shinjuku. Anywhere in Japan, really? West, but Shinjuku, Shibuya. Yeah, a lot of hotties there. Hey, Ramsey Silent, how are you? So everybody's saying hi to Ram. I didn't see him. Oh, okay. So you have doggies. Does that limit your travel and video making? Cookie Muncher, it doesn't limit my live streaming, but it does limit my travel. The reason being, it limits my travel personally. One more super chat and I'll do another shot. And Harajuku too. Yes, Leonie is right. We don't want puppy hotels. So usually we get her parents to come over and watch the puppies. But they're older now, so we need to find a babysitter, a new babysitter. I would love to have Shinichi and Satoshi look after them, but they're busy filming, of course. And I think that connection would be kind of cute, but I am looking. So that's why I go to Las Vegas by myself, so that Hiromi can stay home with the puppies. It's a lot of pressure on her, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, Bill Vong subscribed. Oh, and the TD subscriber ticker changed to 8249. Awesome! Cool. So yeah, that does limit the travel. But we're also thinking about traveling in Japan, and we're trying to find some of hotels, her company hotels, where they accept pets. So again, if they accept pets where they have like a little dog run as part of the hotel, you can have pets in the room, even though they give you these cages. We let the babies sleep in bed with us, of course. It does limit. So I hope that does answer your question. Luke Blackwell, in Azumabashi in Sumida, a good place to stay for a week in Tokyo? Yeah, not bad. I found some really nice hotels for cheap. I'm worried it might be a little far out. It is, sorry, Luke. To me personally, I want convenience. So I would stay, more towards Ueno. Asakusa's nice, but you got to take 2 trains to go anywhere you want to go. And that is the Ginza line or the Asakusa line to get anywhere else into the Tokyo area. Or you can take the Tobu line up to Saitama. But who wants to go to Da Saitama? But lesson learned. Let me know how it is. Was thinking Shinichi and Toshi after his live stream last night. Yeah, I didn't want to really go there, Jeremy. I was there actually in the live stream watching. I just don't comment because I don't want any attention on me during their live streams. Even if I say hi, I know everybody will say hi to me, but I just sat back and watched him talking about, the channels that he's going to give up kind of style thing and yada, yada, yada. So if only Chibi was a service dog. Luke is banning us from staying in Omiya. Why? Omiya is awesome. And who cares about that Luke guy? Really? You're talking about... I forget his channel. Oh my God. Luke. Luke, what's his channel? Oh my God. He's awesome. I love the guy. Don't talk to him much, but... Oh my God. I have so bad cases of OMS, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody type it in the chat, please. Somebody type it in the chat, please. Nomadic Gaijin. Oh my God. Thank you, Barking Mad, and welcome. I would love staying in Omiya if I was visiting. But again, you know what? Honestly, if you're going to stay in Omiya, yeah, you can hang out with me at the hub. You might as well just stay in Kawaguchi. That's a hop, skip, and a jump into, look at all the OMS emojis. It might be cheaper, but honestly, you can find deals, right, Fungus? The hub, ladies and gentlemen, the hub. Hi, Sandra Butler. How are you? I haven't seen Luke since I went to the hub in Oh my God, when was that? I met up with Tikio Sam and um, we went to that football game and I saw Luke there. I guess that was in February. And then I invited that Nathan Ninja Monkey guy, then he ignored me and bought me a beer. um, yeah, I'd like to see Luke. Anyway, sorry. Omiya, stay there if you want, but yeah, I'd rather stay in Tokyo myself. At least if you are in the Tokyo, I'd say between Tokyo Station or Shinagawa to Shinjuku, the whole kind of like the triangle effect, Ueno, Shibuya, you can travel anywhere you want. You could, if you're in Shinjuku, probably one of the better places. You can travel out the Chuo line out to West Tokyo, hitting Kichijoji and Mitaka and Nakano, places like that. You can hit the Shonan Shinjuku line or the Yamanote line down to Shibuya, and down even into the Yokohama area if you want to go down into that way. You hit the Yamanote line the other way. You could hit Ueno, Asakusa via train transfer. There are so many, you got to be strategic when it comes to how and where you're going to stay. That's the best advice I think I could give anybody. Go Ueno. It's central with most areas, and if you stay near the station, you can catch the JR lines. Yes, and the subways, so on and so forth. Right. I'll be back in West Tokyo for work again early next year, likely staying in Tachikawa again. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a train trip out to Tachikawa. Tachikawa is a great little city. It's kind of like an Omiya, downgraded, but Tachikawa is pretty cool too. I used to live there. I lived in Hachioji and worked in Tachikawa. So I got to adjust again. My back is really starting to throw me out again. Oh my God. Don't ever, always take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Herniated discs, or what do you call it? This is a private stream. No, it's not a private stream, Sandra. Not sure why you think that, but okay. Oh, because I'm at home. I see. No, Chibi, come on, Rick, really? I always walk it to Asakusa. I love walking the back streets and seeing new stuff every time. And so do I, and that's why I do live streams, Leonie. Damn old man back syndrome. Yeah, it's kind of a herniated disc. I refuse to go get it operated on. I forget, getting a discectomy, I believe it was the doctor said. He said, or you can strengthen the muscles up around your, blah, blah, blah. And I think I'm like Mindy's mom's husband. I refuse to go to the hospital and get the surgery done. Simple surgery, but yeah, no thanks. Okay. See, she wants to come again. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that, brother. Shari Lynn, Dr. Dutch, Mouse Delay, Cassie Peters, and Mike Hunt were all gifted. Hi. I taste like whiskey. Are you okay with that? Whiskey's okay? Daddy's got a bit of a buzz going. Yep. He won't go for back surgery either. I really hope that spinal decompression works wonders. I bet it does. Oh, thank you, Ram. Another one. God, you guys are going to get over the 200 for sure. Hopefully, there's enough people in the chat. Maybe not. Oh, looks like we got 5 people. Awesome. Ryan's Acrobat. Oh, yeah, Ryan was up in Sapporo for the last 5 days. Came back last night. I wanted to get together with him, but it's a gift-a-thon, right? And that just helps support the community. Thank you guys for supporting that. Really appreciate it. I try to do stretches. Yep, the inversion table works wonders. Actually, Catalpa sent me a private email. I know they're not here today, but thank you. Doing the Are we done now? Paula Barton gifted. Oh my God, Fungus! I didn't even see it. Thank you. I hope it goes through. I hope there's not usually not enough people. Sometimes we've only got 50 some odd people in the chat, but thanks guys. Appreciate it because it helps bring in new members. And let's hope. If you are on your cell phone, you can see somebody's pressing the hearts. I bet you that's Fang. I bet you it's Fang. Don't stretch it. It's already strained. Strengthen the core muscles. I know. But they sent me a thing on Mackenzie's. They mentioned it yesterday when I was looking at that. So once I feel enough strength, I will do some of these Mackenzie stretches and so on and so forth. The only reason I'm moving around right now is because of the pressure squishing right now. So I'm trying to not. Aloha TD mom. Swada. So desu ne. That's cute. So desu ne. Trying to keep running out of people to gift. Nightbot is about to get a gift sub too. Love your name. Yeah, I like that. I like that name too. So desu ne. It's painful. If any of you ever had back pain, it takes me 5 or 10 minutes to get out of bed. Hey, Janet, how are you? I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. Good night, all. See ya. Totally Drew. Watch the Back in Shape program YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, Ramsey, for the shout out for the support there. Have you applied heat to your back? Not yet. I'm actually going to be going to take a bath. Sorry for that visual. To hopefully kind of relax the muscles. But yeah, I got some painkiller kind of topical cream that I'm putting on. And this is what bugs me, right? Tetrazium, in your opinion, number 1 and 2 best place for hotels in Tokyo? I still say Ueno and Ikebukuro for accessibility and average price. That's in my opinion anyways. Rachel, I had to go to physical therapy because of my lower back. I started doing DDP yoga. It helped. Diamond Dallas Page, baby. That guy, after he quit wrestling, whatever, he has helped so many people. I hope DDP is what was what you're talking about. Why do they prefer baths to showers in Japan? I think I don't know. It's a good question, Dr. Dutch. I think the social aspect, this is creepy to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. I used to see my ex-wife, my son's mother, Kai's mom. She would go into their bathroom. They had like an onsen, like not a bath, like it was a bathtub, but the sister, my ex-wife at the time, my wife at the time, and her mother, they'd all go into the bathtub. One would be showering, 2 would sit in the tub. Then they'd change and change. They'd spend 45 minutes in there. So it's kind of a social thing too, right? When you go to an onsen, it's a social thing, right? You're showering, you're soaking, you're chatting. So maybe that's why they like baths so much. I don't get it, but that's just me. So Epsom salts and heat, relax, but not too much. Keep up the movement. Yeah, Cookie Muncher. This is what my wife was saying. Like, oh, you got to stay still in bed. I'm like, it gets worse the more I rest. And she's like, no, you got to stay in bed. You got to stay in bed. And I'm like, no. I got to try and be as active as I can with little movements here and there. And it'll feel better. Otherwise, I'll seize up. That's what it feels like. I'm not a doctor, but it feels like I seize up. And then I got to try and walk and move my back and this and that for the next 30 minutes to feel better. So I had a discectomy after a disc exploded after a yoga injury. Heat is the worst. It's already inflamed. Cold compress. You wouldn't put a sprained ankle in hot water? Starshine, I would. Hey, Cobrat, how are you? Onsen with my mom and my aunties was where my mom first saw me nude as a... I got to get that visual out of my head now. My God. I need to get back to, I took a few months off. All my back, hip, and knee trouble is on the right side. I guess you can say I am lopsided. It seems this community has a lot of physical problems. And then there's Fungus, of all people. Been there, yeah, I can't stay. Got to work it out. What? Been there, yeah, I can't stay still. Got to work. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about, yeah. Oh my God, we were all born naked. Yeah, Mindy's mom's still not helping me with the visual. Or it's the shots taking effect, one or the other. Oh God. Even to oh, I got some private messages, ladies and gentlemen. I'm told the Park Hyatt is reasonably priced. How reasonably priced is the Park Hyatt to the person that I'm talking to on my phone that's not? Yeah, okay, never mind. And then those are my hearts on your stream. Really, Luis? You can't come into the chat and say hi, but you got to be obnoxious with the hearts. Thanks, Luis. I'll call Luis out every time. Oh, there we go. Reasonably priced for a millionaire, right? So yeah, honestly, after next month, all the entry requirements are going to be lifted, which is pretty cool, right? I was in a wheelchair for a year and got my legs back. Oh, everybody, give some hearts in the chat for Shari. Oh, that's good news. I have 3 bulged discs in my lower back and 3 in my neck that are killing me. I bet. I have neck problems, back problems. This community has so many different problems, eh? Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for you guys to get over here. Let me know in the chat right now. When are you coming to Japan? When? What is your planned time to come to Japan? I won't write it down. I will forget. I will ask you another 100 times. But let me know in the chat. When do you think you'll be here? Because I always want to... CBD oil for back pain, maybe? Nah. Degenerative disc disease is no fun, right? When I win the lottery? Yeah, I know, Rachel. September of 2024, and I'm sure Mindy's mom will say the same thing, and I'm sure Ramsey Silent will say the same thing, and I'm sure Nick R would say the same. It's that 100-kilogram backpack causing you back problems. I don't know. Exactly 1 week from now, Saturday, 22nd of April. Oh, cool. Well, maybe towards the end of 2024. I want to, in 2 years, April 2025, for a Star Wars convention. Awesome, Spiderfresh. Sorry, I don't have any vending machines for you today, sir. Ramsey Silent, September, October 2024. I'd like to see Luis back here again. I actually enjoyed hanging out at the hub with Luis, and we went to TGIFs and hung around Tokyo Dome, and Luis almost pounced on one of my trolls. Wanted to boot bleep that guy. Remember that, Luis? You should really look into DDP yoga if your back is bothering you so much. Worth every penny. Why don't you just send it to me, Rachel? I don't want to have to pay for it. Please say hi to sister when you chat with her next. From what I was taught, cold is for immediate relief and hot is long-term. Maybe I was taught wrong. Yeah, not sure. 226 days, 7 months, 12 days until I go to Japan. Okay, Leonie. Stop. No cracking your neck. Oh my gosh. Well, I got to get rid of the pain. Still vending machines. You know what I need is I need a chiropractor and I need a massage therapist. I need a massage. That's what I need. That would make me feel a lot better. Or just get freaking hammered and forget about the pain and just pass out. Cobra says, Drew, I'm not saying a word. Oh my God, hallelujah. It finally happened. Cobra is quiet. I'm going to get in shit for that one. Chiropractor, yes. I would like to, chiropractors scare me. I used to go to chiropractors all the time. And they used to do the adjustments. I have what's called the loss of lordosis. I don't have any much curvature in my spine, in my neck area. And I have a few subluxations. I didn't say I was quiet. But yeah, it is what it is. So Japan is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Sakura season is over, but the hay fever is still going on. I feel sorry for people that have hay fever. Hey, Jackie Hero, how are you? So I do feel sorry for people like that, of course. I don't get hay fever. I'm really not a very sick person. Get back pain supplements. Not here in Japan, Auntie Liana. Yeah, Japanese medicine sucks. Painkillers suck. And yeah, bubble magic to you too, Cobra, of course. I think that Japan is moving in the right direction. I think that it's a long time coming, of course. I know it's been frustrating for some of you. But after next month, I really hope that the tourism picks up. It's so nice to, I see your comment, Shari. It's so nice, you know, to see all the foreigners back. I know, honestly, I talk to a lot of my coworkers and stuff, and, you know, they say like, oh, why aren't foreigners wearing masks in Japan? They don't respect Japan. But the government said you don't have to wear a mask outside. But they do have these little caveats, right? Like, well, if you're walking 2 meters apart and you're not talking and yada, yada, yada. But what's the difference if you're sitting in a restaurant eating and talking to somebody? So they always have these things, right? You know what? Everybody take their mask off. Treat it like a seasonal thing. If you get coronavirus, shogunai. It can't be helped. You get it, you get it. If you get the flu here in Japan, typically you're going to be off work for 5 days. Coronavirus, the same thing. There you go. Done. Christian Hansen, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. We got 73 likes. I'll go to 75 today because I will be taking this video down. Or I'll be changing it to Emoji Club status only. Luis, stop with the frickin' hearts. You're going to put me on tilt. 5 days for a common cold. I said flu. Common cold? No. Are you trying to be a smartass, Dr. Dutch? Either way, that's just the way it is for a lot of companies here. If I get the flu or coronavirus, I cannot go to work for 5 days. That's just a lot of company rules here. So it is what it is, right? Do they still have COVID hotels where you can go and be taken care of? No. That's where my cousin went when he had it. They still rent out, like, I think next month they'll be changing it, but they rent out, they have the COVID hotels. You got to pay for the hotel. You got to pay for all your meals, so on and so forth. My teacher came back at the end of March from Zimbabwe, and he only had 2 vaccinations, so they made him quarantine for 3 days only. He had to pay for the hotel. He had to pay for all his meals. So they don't have that thing anymore. And I think moving forward, actually, I don't have an answer. I don't. You get the flu here, you show up to work and people start a pool on if you die or not. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I gotta lean forward for a minute. It hurts. Ah. Hey, Chibi. Daddy's gonna come out soon, okay? I need a smoke. Unfortunately, a lot of doctors still recommend stretching and heat. If you have a cut healing, you wouldn't stretch it because it would break open and inflame again. Yeah, absolutely right. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the casino, the sand coming over, Japan's lower birth rate, things that are entering right now. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. But again, Chibi, really? You're a pain in the ass just like your mother. Oh, I'm getting grumpy. Oh, the pain is hurting me. Having back issues suck. I feel your pain. Thank you, Spiderfresh. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, Chibi. Where's my puppy, Moko? Moko! She's hiding, of course. You okay? Yeah, we don't have your emoji anymore. No, we gave up the emoji because I wasn't doing things at home anymore. And today it's raining and I got back problems, so that's why I'm at home with you guys. Which means I gotta probably frickin' cook dinner, or I'll just use my back as an excuse. Okay, there you go. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today kind of style thing. I know it's not a typical super chat Saturday going out and showing you the sights and sounds, but I wanted to keep true to myself, and that is bringing you some sort of a video for Saturday, of course. I will try to go live tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I hope that we can go out and show you some interesting things. I have taken a break from the Chiyoda line series, and I don't know if I will be continuing it. Probably, but just taking a bit of a break on showing you, different things. Like yesterday's Tokyo Dome area with all the renewals is pretty freaking awesome to see. I really want to go to that deli and dish, of course. I just bit my lip. Oh, but again, thank you for your support, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for supporting the Emoji Club. It's very true and dear to my heart. And I'm pretty sure it is that way for a lot of you out there. So I wish the charity would reach out to all of us that support them. Like we do get things. Yes, Tetrazium, I know it's the 15th tomorrow for you. And if I do go live, well, you know what? No. Ladies and gentlemen, don't leave. Because it is April 15th here in Japan. Happy birthday to you, Tetrazium. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for upgrading on Patreon. Happy birthday, dear Tetrazium. I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, your time. Happy birthday to you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, let's give some purple hearts, if you're an Emoji Club member, as a happy birthday. Wishing Tetrazium a happy birthday. In case I don't go live, Tetrazium, there's your song. All right, guys, I do have to go. I need to get some sort of a rest. I've got tomorrow off, so I'll be here if we go live. Well, if Leonie's going to be here, then I might as well go live, right? I'll see what I can do, see how I feel. I really do hope that I can go live. Got to make those. I got to make that airplane money back. Oh, before I go, hey guys, don't leave. So this is what happened. Okay, I bought a plane ticket. I told you guys this. Bought a plane ticket. Now I'm going to talk Japanese yen for 206,000 Japanese yen. 7 hours later, the price dropped down to 178,000 yen. Okay, so 180,000 yen. Let's just talk dollars. $1,800 in Japanese money for me to go to Vegas and back. I applied for the discount, the price difference. They're going to refund me hopefully eventually sometime this week. $202 American. Okay, you with me so far? This is what pisses me off. I go onto the Delta app and it says if I want to upgrade to Delta One Suites from Haneda to Seattle, it's going to cost me 2,000 American dollars. And if I want to upgrade on the way back, it'll cost me 2,000 American dollars, which is about $2,600 Japanese money, okay? I went onto the Delta app or the website, and I found a first class all the way to Vegas, transfer in Seattle, and all the way back for 53. So Goju Sama. So about $5,300 in Japanese money, which is still about 4,700 American. So if I wanted to upgrade, I've already paid $1,800 for the ticket. Then they want me to pay $2,600 more each way. That's 56. That's like $7,300. I should have just canceled my ticket and got the $5,300 ticket in Japanese money for the Delta One. It doesn't make sense. If you're going to offer somebody an upgrade, at least take what they've paid for their ticket to the ticket itself there and do the difference that way. It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah. I don't get it because I want to upgrade because I'm worried about my back now. Anyways, I thought I'd share that money. I'd share that with you. Hey, Moto Gnome, how are you? Got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Until then, until we see you again next time, hopefully tomorrow we'll be out and about. I'm surprised I had even 50 people here today. But thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for gifting the emojis. That'll put us over 200 by tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow what we're at. And thank you to my moderators for being here, Patreon members, community, and Emoji Club members. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. And check out the end cards coming up right about now. Bye, guys.